Hello, I am Owen, and today we are going to be playing some Software Inc. I've enjoyed this game quite a bit. I've got nearly 100 hours on it, pretty much 100 actually, and I've always wanted to do a Let's Play on this, but I've never worked up the courage to do it, mainly because I could not be arsed. Anyways, I know all the ins and outs of this game, and I will walk you through on how to do it. I'm going to be playing on the current testing version of Software Inc. You guys don't get a say in this. So yes. So if we hit new game here, we get mods at the bottom. Now, I'm not going to play with any mods. But, yeah. Okay, so we're going to have this Dorfus looking guy over here, and we're going to turn him into, well, let's turn him into Stefan. Alright. He's going to have about that much of a jaw, and literally no jaw at all. I'm gonna go time lapse this. So yeah. Okay, well, this is Stefan, pretty much in a nutshell. We're gonna go call the company name Free British Weeps. That's gonna be the company name, but we're gonna add ink to the end. Personality, we don't really need to worry too much about personality. I mean, if you want to, if you want a good, well-balanced person, I'd say you'd go with, one of those. I don't exactly remember the combination because they change with most updates. So, yeah. In the beginning, you don't need that much skill. You can turn down these and turn up programming and designing a lot, because that's pretty much all you need. It's worked in previous versions and it's worked in this one. In design, you are going to need 2 system, 2 2D, and 1 audio. Do the same for programming and artists. Pretty much that. And leader, you are just going to need 1 star in that, 2 stars in that, and 3 stars in that, and 1 star multitasking. And then service, well, simple. You're going to need that and that. So now that we've got all that, that's all grand, we are going to look at our starting fund. Now we've only got 6,000. We can increase, but that's going to make a loan come in, and loans aren't exactly that friendly. We're going to be starting in 1980, which is pretty much a golden year for starting off your technology. I mean, you can go to 2010, but it's really not good for startups. Mods, I've already went through this. You don't need any of them. Days per month. If you want more management, I'd say 2. Never go up to 8. I mean, it's 8 days every month would take forever to get 1 year even done. So I'm gonna go do 1 day. 2 days if you want a lot of management. For the garage, where we're actually going to start, we're going to go with the garage. I mean, we could go with the apartment, but the garage costs less, and actually no. The apartment actually is better, I think. Yeah, okay, we're going for the apartment. We have basically kitted out our entire character. So, another quick tip. Go to options. You want to set auto skip day on, auto save. Don't put running background on for a very good reason later on. Put whatever your currency is. I don't care. But where's the other thing? Anyway, go to keys. Pause the game. All of these, right? You want to change them to 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's pretty much where your hands are going to be, hovering over them with your thumb on your spacebar. This is defaulted to 0, 1, 2, 3. It's not really that ergonomic, so I changed it all to 1, 2, 3, 4. You won't be needing this button anyways, and that's all good. So now that we are here, we're going to go into building, and we are going to put down a table, an office chair, and a computer. Now, for these, it's pretty easy to put down. You only need one. But whenever you start building your own buildings and such, you're going to need to start thinking about a lot of things. If you want to go for looks, that's grand. If you want to go for functionality, that's also grand. I don't care. But this is the startup setup. Now your guy's going to come in with roughly £4,500. How is it going to make that much? Well, we're going to go into contract work, and you want to go and do that. You want to hit the income button twice so that it shows you the highest paying jobs. Now, these jobs are pretty laid back. They're not really that expensive to do. They don't expect much from you. So go and accept that work, and hit 4 and wait for your guy to come in. And he's going to start working. Now, let me explain the iteration system. Now, back in Alpha 9, I think in Alpha 10 as well, we did not have the iteration system. It was just designing, and until it was a bar that was full, it would be grand. It would be the best design ever. But in iterations, the first iteration is the base design, and I think you can go up to roughly 5 iterations before it forces you to go into alpha stage. This is great. I usually go up to two full iterations on contract work, and that usually gives you enough time. The iterations basically make it easier to design and develop while also identifying bugs along the way. Helps in the long run, and that's fine. So that's done. Let's do time here. Roughly there, the start of iteration 3, hit develop, and you'll come to this screen here. Now, over this blue line here is the minimum required code for your contract. And by about 11 o'clock, we've already pretty much got this contract completed. Hit promote, and whenever you hit promote, it will bring you to the beta stage, where you can fix 1 or 2 bugs. Once you've fixed around 1 or 2 bugs, that's it. Boop. You now have a lot more money. Basically, you repeat this until you have a satisfying amount of money. Now, I personally think you should get up to around £30,000 before you start doing anything, because you have to go and pay for rent and bills and construction and stuff like that. And it's not really that, I don't know how to explain this, cost effective to buy employees at the start. You're going to have to buy them later on for definite, but it's not cost effective at the moment. So, as we left the game the day there, as you can see, we lost a tiny bit of money. This money went towards bills, construction, all that. I'm pretty sure there's rent somewhere in there, but I don't know where that is. As you can see, guy comes out, goes back in, and starts working again. Now, your guy basically runs on the standard of sweatshops. He doesn't eat, he doesn't work, he doesn't sleep. He's always happy, he's always effective, and he just works all the time, which real life Stefan doesn't do at all. Except work again. You keep doing this until you get quite a bit of money. Now, you get new contracts every month. That's pretty standard. Now, you can see that every contract you do will increase your business reputation. That's normal. You want the more business reputation that you get, the better applicants for staff you get. So, you get logistical systems and embedded systems are pretty much the same. It's just I think embedded are a wee bit harder to design. You could do 2 at a time, but I'd really not recommend it, because you'd be splitting your attention to 2 different programs, and you won't get enough done in the work of efficiency. Now, you always have 1 month to do contracts, a minimum of 1 month. And as you can see, I've got 2 stars. Now, the 1 month system is pretty darn good. But whenever you get later into the game and you start getting more, more and more lengthier contracts and more bigger contracts, you're not going to be doing contracts for the entire game, don't worry. You're going to have to look at the expiration date. It's going to pop up soon, and it's going to be a month. So you're also going to have to do that when you get into deals. Because by the time you get that done, it's going to be all weird, and you're going to have to start focusing on it more. I'm not exactly sure how much software inks cost at the moment, but it should be around £11, £12, around $15 in American. Now that we've got a 2-star business reputation and around 33,000, we could probably start developing software. Now, back in Alpha 10, it wasn't this complicated, okay? You didn't have to pay attention to any of this. So you want to go to a 2D editor, okay? Now, 2D editors are, pretty much graphical design applications. Later on, you'll be able to get 3D editors and other stuff. But for now, you have to stick with this. You could do more contracts if you want, but hold on. Then show up. Usually you get around a 2-month contract by 2-star business. But yeah. Now, this inspected interest and ETA is all you need to focus on, because by the time you get to there and you see that, you can start deleting features to see how long it's going to take to work on it. Now, if you always want to go to advanced here. Go to existing framework, go to here and find the most recent framework, because it will give you a load of speed boosts. These speed boosts are pretty much required. And that's going to take around 2 years, that's fine. Pricing wise, I always say go to around the highest number, like round up, then minus 1p or 1 cent. I don't know why, but it's fun. Why didn't you save? Product name, I'm just going to go with Webfire 2D. SCM, you're not going to need this until later on. Operating systems, now you want to go into here and you want to go and find the ones with the most people. Right now it's IntOS 4 and 3. Yeah, this, I think it automatically does this for you. You don't need to worry about the market targeting. If it goes over what you say, I think the game will just automatically put it onto where it's going. And you don't need to, this is just your summary. So hit develop. Don't worry about this, because we can always pause and do contracts if we need help. Wait for our guy to come in. And as you can see, the design process is really, really slow. This is normal, of course, but we're going to be sitting here a while. Now, you could always go to iteration 1 and just leave it there, but we don't need to be impatient with this. If you want to make a truly good product that people will buy, of course you're going to have to wait for a wee while. Oh, my throat is all dead from talking. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. We're going to have to wait until this is done. I forgot to mention that furniture mods don't really count towards this. I'll try not to use any furniture mods, but I don't exactly want to go really deep into my files and delete them all. So now that we've hit iteration 3, we can start work on the actual product. Now, you see marketing here, you do need to start an early product, but the media isn't going to get happy if you do too much press builds. Press builds are pretty much free. You can send them to the newspaper guy down here and they'll review it for you. Press release, however, costs money and you need marketers to do them for you. You want to see your rate of production for your code before setting a release date, because you're also going to have to do bugs after that. As you can see, this is going to take a while. So I estimate we are going to be in and around November of 1981. We do that, we've got a year to do the product, that's fine. And we set out a press build. Now, next month, this will come out. Free British Weebs Inc. is ready to show off Weebifier 2D. Let's see what they have to offer. The target demographic doesn't really know who Free British Weebs Inc. is. We haven't really heard about Weebifier 2D. They need to try harder, but it has all the new features. You'll have to wait to try it for yourself. Now, that's because we've only got 5% code in. And we don't exactly have an artist. So this will take a stupendous while. Product details. This doesn't really matter. There was a cat. I just saw a cat. Where is that cat now? I don't know where the cat went. You can also rent these parts. We'll go all the way to the top, but not really recommended. Oh, cool little Easter egg. If you hit C, it brings you into this little mode where it's no clip. And if you go over to here, you can see this. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. If you hit U, you can see all the noises and stuff like that. Now, noise is pretty detrimental to programmers, so you want to keep all the noisy crap all the way at the top of the building. Maybe add a few floors to dampen the noise. You really don't want noise affecting your people. Because, I mean, look at this, 50 decibels. That's really going to annoy your programmers. So, let's go put a press build out now. And once we reach to around 100 code, or 80% code, we're going to go do a review. This is basically where we call in a bunch of guys to get our crap done. Now, here we go. This is another press build. It says it's looking okay and has all the new features, and it says when it's going to be released. I say we will release it. Oh, you couldn't hit that before. I've never seen this. Huh. Okay. So if today's in March, then we're going to release this in November. We've got quite a little while, so I say we're going to start bug destroying in August. Maybe a little before that. So, let's go to review. Now, you see this? That costs a buttload. We don't need that many. You can shorten it down to around this much. And boop. Once you hit that much, wait for all the reviews to end. And hit that. We need good 2D code, but we need horrible 2D art. This is where we hit iterate. Now, iterate basically means we design it again and get that done. Now, what we also could do is hire an artist, which I actually might do. But you really need to be careful about your finances if you do this. We don't need personality, we need skill. Who's the cheapest we'll buy? Yeah, we'll get... Ooh. That's fine. We can get him for a few months anyways. We can do some contract work after that to get more sales done. Huh. I don't care. You're gonna work, huh? As you can see, art's getting done real fast. I'm gonna go dismiss him in a while, actually. He is draining our funds. Much like the actual Stefan. Nah, JK. Stefan, I love you, buddy. I love you. We're gonna end the video once we finish this product and we see how many people we actually get on board. So yeah, we just need to wait. I don't care. Oh, that's also a good point. Computer maintenance. You always want to make sure your computers are up to hold. You will always want to get a temporary in the beginning of the game. So they'll come in and they'll fix the computer right up. Alright, we've hit July. We need to start next month. So let's hit review down to that much. Wait for that to be done. Look at this. We are getting there. Hit iterate. And now we're going to go and do that. Now we're actually going to push it a wee bit past August. Maybe go into September. Because then after that we're going to... I don't care. You know what, I'm going to go dismiss the artist. We don't need more art. So you want to go to manage employees, find this guy, and fire him. We don't need him. He drained all of our funds. Now once that's happened, we're going to start marketing again. We're going to market a buttload. Keep hitting that press build button. Every month, hit that press build button, because we've only got 2 followers at the moment. And we've only fixed around 20 bugs. It's crucial you do this in the end phase. Because, you know, yeah. We also might not make a lot from this, which we'll just go back to contract work and redo it. It's not really that hard to make money. But whenever you're not using mods like I was previously, it's moderately difficult. We're in November, okay? In and around 2 o'clock we're going to go get out of this phase and we are going to market. Boom. We are hitting the release button. Now, once we hit this release button, get a marketing campaign up of around 1,000. And get this, now because we don't have a lot of funds, I'd say around 5,000. This is going to take a lot of funds out of us, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that next episode. So let's do this then. We have made 7,000. Not a lot, but it's still money. We're making money. That's all you need to know. We'll go for a few months, get the support out of the way. And this guy will start doing bugs and stuff like that. Support is pretty, it's a pretty bad part of the game, but it doesn't really matter. We're not making that much. Let's go look at was there a release thing? Hold on. Yes, there we go. It's not going to move many copies. Maybe they market it some more. They need to build a fan base. Okay, we're getting there. This is only the first product, bear in mind. Only the first product. So folks, you don't really need to worry about support. As long as this makes you some money in the end. That's all that really matters. You can up the marketing budget if you want, but to be honest, this was a really subpar 2D editor. We don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna go thank you guys for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. If you want to come hang out with us and talk about anime or manga, come join the Twilight's Anime Cafe on Discord.